conference.
Because I'm tired of the bullshit. And then when I finally flip out, I get in trouble. At school, I flipped out on someone for freaking not shutting the hell up. I flipped out on them because they kept cursing me out. And then I got written up for it. I got written up for someone attacking me in the hallways. I get written up for everything that I do wrong, plus everything everyone else does around me wrong. And at home, I could do the freaking very best thing. I could be hopping around the house all day, but as soon as I sit on my ass and I finally say, they're like, oh, you're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole. You never do anything around the house. You're a fucking asshole. It's like no one fucking appreciates me. My grandma thinks she loves me, but then she...
Welcome, Grayson Walla.
Plate in the sink.
Welcome everyone to DCW Season 4, sorry, Season 9, Episode 4 Press Conference. Technically the pre-show.
I don't have fun. And at this point I don't even have fun on the PlayStation anymore. Because I have people constantly yelling at me for stuff that's isn't my business yet. Is my business. Or if someone asks, or if he asks me a question, and he says, dude, why the fuck are you doing that? I freaking inform him, like I say, dude, you don't have to say it rude, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that, and somehow that's me getting in his business. It says I'm the cause of his division. Because of mine. He's the cause, along with many other causes.
Harabuto Carrillo.
I feel for you. I feel for you because when I reunited with you on New Year's Eve, you told me stuff that went throughout your life. Separated as friends. I feel for you, and you know,
with Axiom and Humberto standing one-on-one.
In the past, that I own up to the stuff that I was stupid for. But in your situation, like, I understand. Like, I don't know why they would call you a threat, or the school would call you a threat. I mean,
it's also partially my fault because I put myself down all the time.
Yeah.
When my father died, I blamed myself because I got the cat that gave him the illness that killed him. When my godfather died, like 4 months ago, because the night before I told him he was an asshole. And now there's no point in him talking.
Humberto with that streak.
Whatever he does, he just moves me off. And then 3 hours later,
I'm not sure if you wanted me to hear all this stuff for the stream, but wait a minute, Axiom! No! Wait, did it? Oh. An Axiom going for a German suplex on Humberto Carrillo as tonight's main event in the pre-shows is a 6-man elimination chamber for the Hardcore Championship where Patrick Bateman will have to defend it. As later we have the conference announcement for the future of DCW as of tonight's episode. that's coming after. As I'm here with Kyle Clark, one of the co-owners of DCW.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Quick return to the ring.
Are you here, Kyle? Oh, and a punch by Axiom. Some chops, of course.
What Mercy told me that I can attest to that because he did say that he was gonna.
Bruto with that fight, didn't not enough for him.
And this was just so close to being over. What's gonna happen
father, I believe. But
Oh, what a fight back. Pele.
But I regret, let's just nothing of these things.
These two are showing off those high-flying moves, of course, Humberto. As the moment sets.
I love the oldest brother that died.
Is that enough for Axiom? Oh, almost enough to put him away. Oh! Got him blindsiding him. And not enough for Humberto. How is that not enough? And Axiom, drop kick to the skull again. Gonna finally finish this. Is he gonna put Humberto away?
Here we go.
Drop kick. My God, Humberto is still on his feet. How is that possible? Way Axiom! Oh! That DDT might have put him away. Axiom, 1, 2. Oh my goodness, Humberto is still on this. Still on this journey, this pathway. Oh!
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Oh, went for the chop now. Boy, Spanish fly. Oh! Still not enough for Humberto. And where Humberto looking to finish this. Oh, that's it. Humberto gets the victory over Axiom. And a high-fly type action between these two. As once again we are going back for another match tonight. No, that's the wrong arena. This triple threat women's matchup is sponsored by nothing, because we don't have sponsors yet. Makima, JC Jane, and Dana Brooke. And of course, Makima is actually scheduled to be here tonight for DCW and the good old Washington, D.C. And oh, wait, Dana Brooke with the fight. Oh.
Sorry about that. I was just thinking. Oh.
Dana Brooke.
Oh my God, we got Dana Brooke, JC Jane, and Makima in a triple threat match.
JC Jane and Dana keep trying to hit each other from across Makima. They're like, ah, get me at him, let me at him. Axiom lost to Humberto with an incredible match between those two. Of course, later on, Kyle, I had told them that we were going to be having a press conference after this match, and we can give them the news about the WWE set too, since he is part of wrestling.
Yes. Yeah, if you want to talk about that, but so I just had to kind of talk to.
Also, the main event of tonight's pre-show is going to be a 6-man elimination chamber for the hardcore title, where Patrick Bateman will have to face off against 5 other men that also want his title.
Is this the first match in the first match?
No. Humberto and Axiom had a match.
Humberto and Axiom. I heard you say I heard you say something like Humberto, something like that, but
Humberto Carrillo. Stop. JC with the kendo stick.
He's gonna join the party in a little bit, so he's gonna have some alone security. He has some.
I didn't know if you guys wanted me to hear that stuff on that for the stream. Holy shit! Did you watch JCJ in the stream? Watch that.
Oh my God! That head scissors.
Did you see that senton? My God!
Bro!
And a low blow, even though she doesn't have ponies. What is she?
Oh! Wait a second! Oh! Yes, the elbow.
Of course, Makima is scheduled to be here tonight in Washington, D.C. for DCW for the celebration of Denji. Well, actually, no, not the celebration. My bad. For Denji's match tonight.
Denji's match. Where he will put the Intercontinental Championship on the line.
I'll let you keep your Excalibur gimmick in the beginning of the show. But oh my goodness, JC Jane.
Yeah, like it's not a gimmick really, it's just, you know, me taking inspiration from Excalibur, where he just talks so fucking fast during the AEW shows, just talking about the future of up and coming. Oh, the spirit of Makima! Oh, and another one! Makima just took down Dana Brooke, the former 24/7 multiple time 24/7 champion with a double underhook DDT,
which is something interesting. I'm surprised Humberto Carrillo didn't get released.
But they're doing something with him on Los Dodorias.
And JC Jane picks up the victory with an incredible boot.
3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Might have to look into her resume.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against 2 very capable, very prepared competitors. To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instinct, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner shows all 3 in victory.
And now, as we have, of course, the main event.
Nope.
The last match before the press conference, the 6-man elimination chamber match for the hardcore title, which Patrick Bateman has a hold on himself for.
Doesn't hold him. Make sure he didn't cut the belt in half.
Wait, do I have Patrick Bateman? I hope I do.
You know, there is a wrestler on the indie scene named Bateman. Tyler Bateman.
Yes, indeed, I've heard about him. Of course, Patrick Bateman's gonna be number 1.
He looks terrifying. He looks if Tyler Bateman, if Patrick Bateman and Tyler Bateman, Bateman, he's under the name Bateman.
Bateman with a Bateman, what's also with the Bateman? Bateman was also named Bateman with a Bateman.
I'm a Bateman, skinning up, I'm a scat man. Skipping him up, la 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 la.
The entrance is on, because if the entrances aren't on, then that's gonna be an issue. Don't look at the.
Let me tell you.
I know. Don't look at the people.
I'm not looking at it. I'm gonna read this summary from one of the indie superstars in the Midwest, in the North, in the West. This guy named Fresco, being born in Fresco would train to become a pro wrestler under the training tree of Impact and ROH superstar Kenny King. He would make his pro wrestling debut in his birthplace on BVW's Brave and the Bold show on July 29th, 2018 against Mando Brox, in which he lost. He also goes under the name Fresco Matic. He mainly competes in the Las Vegas indie scene, working for companies like BVW and FSW. He would become a fixture for both companies. He is also a member of this Lights Camera faction stable. Yes, that's a pretty ironic name, pretty suitable. And him and his faction Hudson would win the AWF and BVW Tag Team Champions, respectively. And he would go into the ring and be in matches with likes of Ace Austin, Alex Hammerstone, Solo Sikoa, EC3, and D'Lo Brown. And his biggest home yet would be a 6-man tag match where he would job out to Ethan Page and the Guns.
Oh, look who it is!
Television. I'm back, baby!
It's Bodie!
I'm gonna come. I'm finally winning the championship for once.
The former DCW Intercontinental Champion has arrived.
I'm gonna punch that Bateman guy in the face. Maybe I'm gonna pull out my roller and beat this out of him. Maybe get a cut in. Maybe.
And I'm coming to get you. Oh, look who it is.
It's Rock of Calypso. Damn it, I tried to...
It's the Booby Man.
It's the Blitzo Man. The Blitzo Man. And I'm coming to get you. Coming to get you.
Blitzo's never had our title. This might be the first time we might see it. Of course, tonight Patrick Bateman will be going against Billy the Puppet tonight.
Wait.
Or was that another match?
Patrick Bateman is defending his championship. This is the main event, right?
Oh, the pre-show, yeah. Or the press conference, yeah.
The press conference.
Oh, man, the ships! The captain is back for another week.
Jaden Jet.
Remember we saw him last week when he went on one-on-one with Baron Corbin. It wasn't last week.
Baron?
What did he face?
Okay.
Oh, it was Frank Castle. He faced Frank Castle.
Jaden Jet ready to throw down in the ring in the Elimination Chamber match for the Hardcore Championship.
This is my brutality!
This is my brutality!
And this is a man we haven't seen for a while. It's Sid Daly.
See him in a couple months.
You still there?
Yes, I am. And of course, we are definitely not sponsored by AEW because no, why is not anybody sponsored by AEW? Anyway, we are waiting.
And here it comes.
Here comes Bateman. I'm gonna get crazy now. Time to unleash my inner craze.
Oh wait! Oh my God!
It's Chris Hero.
This is an Ohioan veteran. An Ohioan veteran. This is an Ohioan that has dealt with people and pests before when he hits them with a brutal knockout forearm, courtesy of Chris Hero.
Formerly known as Cassius Ohno, he's gonna be a perfect asset to Tamiel here tonight as he's facing off against Patrick in the opening contest. As Patrick Bateman trying to get to the. Oh wait, he's choking him out. He's
already making him busted open.
You have nothing on me, Chris.
I'm gonna let you guys know that we have a lot to announce tonight for the press conference. 3 things it says here that's advertised. 1, possibly a new show, question mark? Totally no, there's no cultaholic here for titles for that.
No Adam Blump, no Adam Pacitti, or no one of that particular node, or something other.
The future, a new show possibly, question mark? A released, question mark? And of course, possibly new championships, question mark? It's all gonna be in the news tonight in the press conference.
Who's gonna be? Wait, I don't know why Chris Hero is trying to get Brody out of his cave. Out of his cell.
He goes straight for Bateman.
Is that when we were gonna play Blitzo, huh?
Why did Michael Cole say "oh my" when he just threw him in the ring?
Oh my!
That's stupendous.
Does he have virtual reality headset on? Oh my God!
I can just imagine someone put that on, like animated Michael Cole with a virtual headset while he's commentating. Oh my! Either way. And well, Chris Hero, damn, a knockout.
Oh, where we gonna be?
Oh.
We got Sid Daly in the house here. Wait, that's not Sid Daly.
Jaden Jet making his turns here at the time with Patrick Bateman.
That's actually somewhat of a veteran, I would say, wouldn't you think?
Indeed. And wait, Chris Hero with another knockout blow to Bledsoe.
I really cannot believe that Jaden Jet, almost a decade in the independent, after he made his big break on WWE television, a number of years ago.
You remember back in 2017 when he had one big fight out with K. Clark KO for the United States Championship. I remember that match happening.
2017?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, here we go. I am back, baby.
Of course, it wasn't memorable because it only lasted a few minutes until, I guess, Stephanie McMahon decided to call the match quits. And debuted Samoa Joe that night too.
You're gonna stay down, Aiden. You're gonna stay down, Aiden, and you're gonna like it.
You are not gonna tell me what to do. It's unfortunate Moxie's not here to beat the shit out of you right now. Menderis, Mr. Bledsoe! As I, the Captain Jaden Jet.
You're not gonna beat me. You'll never beat me. I am the definition of hardcore.
Well, Mr. Bateman, let me tell ya. It's absolutely thrilling to get my vengeance on you after you took my damn title. What you say?
Are you serious right now? Are you talking about? I think you're kind of. Are you sure you get me in a title? You lost.
What did I say? Wait.
Oh, that's
Dex. Wait a minute! Oh!
What?
Jaden Jet! This match has got everything it takes for talent releases and talent gradations here. Take notes here, Tony Khan.
Take notes, Scott.
I want to take notes. I can't take notes today. I'm sorry. I'm too busy filming Rampage right now. But Tony, let's later tonight.
Agent.
Sorry, I'm at Rampage, pre-tapings. Who's gonna get eliminated first? For what the hell?
Rick has been eliminated.
Chris got stuck there for a minute. You will never pin me, Patrick. Do you understand what a captain does? He fights for his people.
Fights. Indeed, fights. But I'm...
You can build a company that gives people depression.
I'm Deathtrap, I run the live chats. That's fake news. I consider it's fake news. Don't believe in the humor at CNN.com. That's fake news. Oh wait! Chris Hero!
Oh, Chris Hero's getting eliminated! But not, they're teaming on Patrick Bateman, trying to get him out.
Patrick, you want to sign with AEW? And wait, Sid Daly, Xplex. Can you imagine if Patrick Bateman loses his title beforehand?
that it?
Nikki thinks the company is great.
This is what DCW is about, giving that action that it rightfully deserves. It might be between. What would you think about if it ends up to be the final two between Bateman and Baldy?
I love when we come against Joe and try to start more BS.
Yeah, I know. I was just checking. Well, wait! When Hector gets a pod, looking for the pedigree!
Oh my god, look at this! Oh, Alabama Slammer! By Daly.
I think if Daly wins this match tonight, he'll be getting booked way more than possibly.
Oh no. Oh! Inverted Alabama Slammer! No! Look at Daly! He's gonna make Daly tap out! Oh wait, maybe not.
Please stay out of my business also, bitch.
Becomes AEW has 3 different shows for it. I would say if it was ever 3 shows for DCW, I have a perfect planning for that. I know exactly what I'm doing. It's not gonna be like Raw and SmackDown, don't worry.
Is it gonna be like shift and
one for possibly a different division, for 2 different divisions.
Electrify. That's what the name was.
Electrify and shift.
Superplex.
If people want to complain about showcasing more talent, that's definitely a way to do it. We'll do it better than AEW. Anyway, well, oh my god, Bateman!
No. Daly! Look at Daly! Oh!
Baldy pinning Jaden Jet.
Oh my god. Jaden Jet has been eliminated!
My god.
We have 2 more.
Oh, the moment. It is finally the time for vengeance. Payback is upon us, Kyle.
He says he stole his Intercontinental Championship from him.
This is his chance to get vengeance. That's not locked in. That wasn't locked in.
Listen here. You're just a man teacher. No, you don't teach shit. I teach people lessons. You don't even teach lessons. You just whip them in the ass.
Well, apparently I wasn't checking my phone and I started a voice chat or video chat with Daniel on Instagram. I wasn't looking at my phone and I did that. But wait, Baldy! There's no way. There's no way, Kyle.
Damn it. Oh.
My phone's playing cahoots right now.
You're not gonna take me away, baby. Oh. No.
Wait a minute! Baldy!
Doing the Mojo Raleigh. Oh!
Of course, Baldy, Bateman had the rivalry before.
I'm gonna put you out of your misery.
That's complete bullshit. Wait a minute! Oh! You know how people butt dial somebody or accidentally call someone when their hands are not even touching their phone?
Yeah.
My phone decided to call Daniel on Instagram. I turned my phone on and it says I was in a video chat with him. I'm not. Oh, wait. Baldy and Bateman.
Oh, no, not the back.
Wait. Oh, Slave Blade.
My God.
This is it. Baldy's gonna finish it.
Oh my God, the uppercut. That's it.
It's Baldy taking the title.
2. And here's your new hardcore champion.
It's finally time for the grand ascension of Baldy's Basics. And your new
Impressive victory for Vince McMahon. Yeah, that's what we call a good day at the office.
Okay, so Kyle, sit down in the chair over here. If you'd like to. Welcome everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Of course, in about an hour or two, DCW will be starting to stream. So here's things we're gonna talk about. 1, possibly new shows. Who knows? We'll get to that soon whenever we get to that topic. New titles, possibly. Again, we'll get to that topic. And a release superstar. But the first thing I want to know is to introduce you guys to the arena that we're going to be in. The venue. We're going to be in Washington, D.C. tonight.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I think you need a bathroom break. Hold up. Hello?
Hello.
Sorry about that.
You kind of let the some of the fans are leaving the stadium here, sir.
Well, I'm back now, so let's talk about that.
So the first thing we're going to talk about is the WWE releases, of course. Some people like, of course, Aaliyah, who got fired to also. Now, what do you remember of like vaguely about Aaliyah?
Aaliyah, I remember her debut when she faced Natalya in one of the shortest matches in WWE history. I thought she was going to do something, but she won, or she did win the Women's Tag Team Champions with Raquel Rodriguez, but they didn't do anything with her. Hashtag. Just made Lucha as the jobber. What do you remember about her?
I do remember that moment with Natalya, but what I remember about her is, well, I think she was a part of, I think she was the last, I don't know which one it was, I think it wasn't Survivor Series, was it? No. She was trying to, what was it? I don't think she was part of Survivor Series, was she?
I don't know. I don't remember her from the series,
but yeah, I do remember that moment. That's probably the one moment I want to remember about her. Besides the Raquel Rodriguez, of course, tag team title win that she had. And then after that, she got injured, of course, that she didn't. That was just, well, she was written off TV, I guess, for a little bit then. Of course, then we got someone like, let's see, if we wrote down the list here. I'm just looking on 2K23 because most of the people on there that got released was a part of the game. Oh, here's one. Dabba-Kato, Commander Aziz.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He's been in the WWE since 16.
You see, I sworn that I saw Dabba-Kato against Braun Breaker on was it Dabba-Kato on TV recently. But apparently, I thought they were doing good things for Dabba-Kato. Apparently not. But I remember him, his rivalry with Apollo Crews in NXT. I remember him
Underground.
with the Raw Underground. Yeah, god damn it.
That was when we really remember him. That's when he had the Shane McMahon.
Oh damn it, Shane McMahon! Why the hell? That's one of the people say is one of the worst concepts. You know, Raw Underground. But I mean, why have the include the like the girls be like in the 2000s where they just wear this for looks? Come on, man. But Dabba-Kato definitely will be a fixture on the independent scene somewhere. Maybe go end up in MLW and face Jacob Raw too, but who knows?
Now we got Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke.
I remember her Charlotte run.
With the 24/7 championship, with the storyline between Reggie and Dana, where they were just like in a shipping themselves to each other on screen, and they were doing their own thing, and you know, Akira Tozawa and Tamina were basically trying to get even with the. My God, I remember that shit like it was yesterday, and The biggest moment of Dana Brooks' career, I believe, I think it was the 24/7 championship. She hasn't, I don't think, won the women's championship as I remember. If she did, I do not remember that. When I was watching it anyway. I think she was still on the main roster at that point when I started watching it. Most likely. What do you remember most about Dana?
Like I said, the when she had her big moment when she was the sidekick slash the writing on someone's coattail with Charlotte Flair during the Sasha Banks storyline. And of course that didn't do so well. Then she had like a little bit of with Mandy Rose that didn't last that long either. I don't know, I didn't think of her for 24/7 as much. I just remember her run with Charlotte Flair, of course.
The recent stuff, like she's trying to be a mentor to Kalani Price.
Dolph Ziggler.
That is one of the biggest superstars. Man, that guy can put on wrestle a paper bag and make the paper bag look good. His selling is unbelievable.
He was a Grand Slam. Would you count? I mean, the world title wasn't the big WWE title, I guess, but he won it. He won, United States, the tag team, the Money in the Bank. Well, he's almost done it all.
And Robert Roode is not going to have his partner, apparently. Which is sad. Currently out with an injury.
It's unfortunate he had to go, though.
Unfortunate, yeah.
But next one,
fixture like in AEW. That's where I see him.
Elias.
Oh, I remember when he debuted. I remember. Well, that's around the time that I started watching WWE programming. When he faced people, like would defeat people like Matt Hardy, and some others I forgot to name.
Do you remember the Dean Ambrose segment?
The Dean Ambrose segment. Wait.
When he was like, "You gotta eat some carbs, Finn." When he tells Finn to eat a donut, and Elias just starts strumming his guitar beside him, he's just like, "Hey, you gotta eat."
I remember the Braun Strowman moments, like, "You're gonna get these hands.
You're gonna get these hands."
But the Ezekiel storyline was really unusual, to say the least. I think he's... We'll see where his career goes.
Here's one. Marseille and Mansois.
Two different debuts on main roster. Mansois debuting at the Saudi Arabia show and winning, that was one of the most satisfying things of his career. Winning in his home country. But Marseille, on the other hand, Marseille started out as a Retribution member where they basically didn't do anything with Retribution. They didn't even win the tag titles. They just been buried by the Hurt Business. They didn't really have a point, and they just ejected Ali, which we will talk about upcoming. Massey and Mansois, I think they'll still tag team. Maybe. But the most Mansois was, I think when he debuted on Raw, I think it was 2020, where I think he was like a babyface, and he ended his career as a heel. They weren't doing anything with the Maximum Male models, I don't think. They basically buried him.
Madcap Moss / Riddick Moss.
Madcap Moss. I like the intensity. I know what they were going for with Riddick. Apparently Riddick and Emma are an item. Apparently, but and showcasing that, but making him like a he only gotten a chance to go at besides being a multiple time 24/7 champion, he had a chance to go to take the Intercontinental Championship, but he's never won it.
He won the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That was a situation. Yes,
the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal was one of the most prestigious ones, but you know, I think Riddick Moss is gonna go on the indie scene and
Rick Boogs.
So, man, Rick Boogs is one of the most electrifying people that was on SmackDown because of the Rick Boogs. He's definitely a future star.
Top dollar?
Too bad he...
Oh, sorry.
That's just fine. So, Rick Boogs, I think he's gonna go in WWE. I think maybe to Ring of Honor or something. But top dollar.
A lot of.
Fucking stupid. Stupid. They brought her back just to get rid of him.
Speaking of stupid, a storyline by the name of Shanky got released as well.
Shanky? He was part of Indus Share. With Veer.
Well, that's somebody else. That was somebody else. Shanky is just lost.
Oh, wait. Shanky, oh yeah, the dancing giant. Where Jinder was like, I'm the mother of the Maharaja. You do not embarrass the Maharaja. They didn't break him up. I don't think. On television, I don't think. But Shanky, he's an okay wrestler. I feel like he would have had something going for him. Maybe let's act.
Shelton Benjamin.
How about you start out with the Shelton Benjamin? Because
Shelton Benjamin. This was a letdown because Shelton Benjamin didn't have. He's a veteran, right? He's a veteran in the ring.
21 years.
They didn't do much with him when they brought him back. Not a U.S. title run, I don't believe. Not an Intercontinental title run. Just a tag team title run with Gable when they were part of the, I think it was also the American Alpha New 2.0 or something like that. Gable and Benjamin. And then he turned on his back on him. And then
joined the Hurt Business.
Joined the Hurt Business for a little bit. Had a good run. Lost the titles, got lost in the shuffle again.
Won the tag titles with the Hurt Business.
Then, well, that was it. That was really all they could do with him.
Actually, a pointing thing about Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin, they won the titles, but they reversed that damn decision. They reversed it because it wasn't Benjamin wasn't the legal man. And they restarted it, and the Usos retained the championships. I remember that night. And then Shelton, obviously, being tag team with world's greatest Charlie Haas, which was able to talk to about. Apparently, they were put together because of their amateur background, because of their amateur wrestling background. But Shelton Benjamin, he'll definitely put other people over. Maybe independent scene, maybe independent scene. Shelton is definitely. I would love to see succeed. At least get a world championship in his career. At least hires fully. I think it should still keep going. But as you see on the screen with Mustafa Ali, Mustafa Ali is a superstar that I think he's a former Cruiserweight champion. I may be wrong about that, but he first had a shine, and I think he was part of the Enzo with the when Enzo had was on 205 Live and
Ali?
Mustafa Ali was. Yeah, I think he was on 205 Live while Enzo was there.
He actually started in 205 Live when it was during the 2016 Cruiserweight Classic tournament.
He was part of the Zo Train or something of Enzo's side. I think it was when Enzo and Neville used to go at either Enzo and Neville or Enzo and Brian Kendrick. I don't know.
Gulak and I think it was Gulak and Daivari who was with Enzo during the time.
Daivari, Iriah Daivari, okay, not Ali. I think it was still at that time, actually, if it was opposing teams or with Enzo, but he was, I think it was still part of it, opposing it. Mustafa Ali is definitely underrated. I did see that little promo that he was, giving a speech. It's he's a better United States, better North American champion. In Ali we trust. That type of promo, man. But there was this thing that Ali was gonna get released by WWE, or Ali wanting to get out of his contract because they weren't doing anything with him, because he was kind of whining on. He was relieving his frustrations on Twitter. He is a great talent, I could say that. The last thing that he ever did, even though he was supposed to face Dominic Mysterio, which is the stupidest thing that they've done. How about they just do it after the match, and then maybe that would be fine. Make Dominic go over. Marshall, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, what do you guys say about Mustafa Ali?
He, another underrated talent, once again. I don't think he's ever won the Cruiserweight Championship, I'm not sure. Maybe I think he is, isn't he? But holding on to that, never ever getting a shot at the world title or any kind of gold really on the main roster was kind of a letdown as well. had potential to be a perfect United States or Intercontinental champion. Never really held on to it at all. So it was a bad call for the creative to get rid of him. Now it says we get that out of the way. Now on to DCW news. Alright. Possibly a new show. So I was thinking about this for a little bit, Kyle. And I am gonna announce we are gonna have a new DCW show. Weekly, of course. Every Tuesday. For the Cruiserweight division. Kind of like 205 Live, kind of like NXT Level Up, if you guess you could say. But it's to showcase the Cruiserweight division, since we don't really showcase them on the DCW taping, do we?
Not really.
And as of course Ryan Gosling is our Cruiserweight champion, we don't really show him that much, I guess, for the TV.
Let's say it's the DCW skirmish of season 9.
And not only that, we're gonna be having a Wednesday show from now on. Actually, no, it's what sounds like a better show for the hardcore and horror fans out there? What sounds like a great show? Like, what great day? Do Mondays sound like a hardcore day for you, Kyle? Do Wednesdays sound like a hardcore day?
I don't know, actually, because if you're gonna do a show Tuesday and then do DCW Friday, I guess Wednesday would do.
And speaking of new shows, I get a few new titles that will be on the DCW program, not just like, of course, only for one show, just DCW in general. 3 new titles. You ready? You ready for one of them? The DCW Intergender Championship will be back on DCW television. You're probably wondering, how is that going to happen? There's a game called Fire Pro. And, well, of course, the Intergender Championship will be, I don't know what show they're going to be defended, but that's a possibility of being a new championship on the show. Another one, the DCW Trios Championship is a possibility. We have factions. We have trios. A faction wars could happen. A lot of stuff could happen. Now for the DCW rosters for all the shows, that will be confirmed on a later date. And another championship that's confirmed for DCW, I think that's it. So of course we have the Cruiserweight Championship, the Hardcore Championship, the Trios and the Intergender, the World, Intercontinental, United States, all that stuff. Where DCW Fastlane is actually going to be around the corner in mid-October. And that's going to be actually in Calgary. But on to another focus, the release superstar. Kyle, would you like to tell the people who's going to be released? as of today?
It's kind of hard for me to do this. You have more guts than me.
Also, he kind of just made me to my breaking point today because he just got me to block him. So yeah, we got him out of that way. A former DCW United States champion. Devious Dan Price is no longer with the company. Released, officially done for, fired, he quit, whatever. It's over.
Yeah, and told me in the M's that he quit, and he's just, I guess this is how the way it is. We wish you in the
So as I do the honor.
Bro.
As of for tonight, this episode DCW will only have me and Kyle to be commentating, of course. As we have big things tonight, folks. Big things. A women's title match and an Intercontinental title match. And a tag title match. That's 3 titles tonight. DCW's off the rocker, right? No, I'm kidding. Oh.
W.
So, folks, stay tuned for DCW tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern timeline as we have everything settled up and set up for tonight. And we hope to see you guys then. Thank you for today's press conference.